Hey Gemini, what's up gang? I hope everybody is well. We're going to go ahead and do a general message, what you need to know right now, okay? What spirit needs you to know. If that's something that interests you, go ahead and stick around. Gemini, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's going to have any information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Gemini. If you are returning, welcome back. I hope that you are well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope you're doing what's best for you, boo, okay? Thank you for all the love, all the support that you guys give. Thank you for all the good vibes. Gemini, what you need to know. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance coming out. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. You are being led through the darkness right now, Gemini. That is what you need to know. Spirit is wanting you to have some kind of hope in regards to a situation, to love and accept yourself just as you are, to love and accept yourself just where you are, too, for some of you guys. Because for some of you, there's this energy of being okay with yourself and, not really having, not hating yourself, right? There's not this energy of that. I get different groups of Geminis. So I feel like I'm talking to the ones right now where it's like, you have a healthy look of yourself, but you don't have a healthy look of where you're at in your life. And that might be causing you to see yourself in a little bit more of a distorted lens, okay? Like maybe there's been some loss, or there's been some rejection, or there's been this feeling of not being good enough, or maybe even feeling like spirit itself has blocked you from certain blessings that you felt like were promised to you. So what's the deal? Like, there's this energy here of just that being a lesson here. When we look at Lord Ganesh here, we're seeing a whole bunch of stuff, really. We're seeing this energy of, hope here and growing out of a dark situation with that lily, but I'm paying most attention to the axe, okay? Sometimes it can be abundance. Sometimes it can be a blessing for things to get axed in your life, right? So obstacles are being removed. So things are being lifted from your path, lifted from your life right now. Sometimes that does not always feel great. Sometimes healing and change is violent, Gemini. And that might be the energy that you've been going through, or that you are going through, is this energy of feeling the axe come down on certain things in your life. Connections getting severed, opportunities being, removed. All right. For some of you, whole living situations is the energy that I'm getting, and having to completely relocate, for some of you guys, there's been a complete demolish of the tower and it's needing to be rebuilt up, like from scratch. That is for some of you guys. But you have to change the perspective of how you're looking at this. You can look at this as you're in a season of loss, Gemini, or you can look at this as you're in a season of abundance. You're in a season of obstacles being removed. You're in a season of spiritual support. Be that crazy one that's looking around at everything falling apart and being like, yes, this is a sign, guys, that none of this was working and it needs to fall apart. Everything is about to fall together. That is the kind of energy I'm having. That's what I'm getting. I feel like Spirit really wants you to have infinite hope, infinite abundance, infinite acceptance and love in regards to something. It says, love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Choose loving thoughts about the situations that you're going through right now. Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Trust Spirit's voice too, is the energy I'm getting. Because some of you have no problem trusting yourself. Some of you have absolutely no problem trusting yourself. You have stepped into your masculine energy. You are making decisive choices and taking decisive actions. That is not the problem. The problem is trusting Spirit's voice. It's trusting the voice of the unknown. It's trusting the unknown path ahead. It's not seeing the way that is the issue here. Because if you could see the way, you would trust yourself to walk it, Gemini. You know you're strong. You know you're capable. You know that you are, a survivor pretty much. You know that. Life has taught you that. That is not a lesson that you need to learn anymore. A lesson you need to learn is to trust in other things besides yourself, to trust in things outside of yourself, Gemini. Okay, to know that there can be hope, there can be faith, there can be abundance, there can be love, there can be safety and protection. There can be these good things outside of yourself, that others can bring these to you, or that Spirit will bring these to you in different forms and different fashions, that you don't have to go be like this trailblazer, is kind of the energy that they're giving me of like slashing your way through, like, you know, I don't know. I almost feel like Spirit wants you to take a softer approach, a sweeter approach to life. To the path of least resistance is almost the energy I'm getting, but not in the energy of not caring or not striving. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, we have divine healing coming out. It says, honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Your light can support others, but your light is meant to support yourself. First and foremost, Gemini. Okay? Better ask somebody. That's the energy I'm getting, okay? You cannot sustain others if you cannot sustain yourself, and you have no business doing so, right? You have no business out here on these healing streets trying to heal people if you really need to take that light and you need to give it to yourself, Gemini. So make sure that you are giving yourself a healthy dose of healing. Make sure that you are releasing that need to be everybody's savior, to help everybody before you're helping yourself, okay? That is a strong message coming through. Spirit is giving you the permission and asking you to give yourself permission to retreat and recharge. I'm getting sail away. I'm getting big sail away vibes here, guys. I gotta be real. There's almost this energy of like, sometimes it's easier to just let go. Like they're giving me that meme where the guy has like the rope and he's holding on to it and it's like tearing and it's all bloody and it's like, and it says like, sometimes it's easier. Sometimes it's more healing. Sometimes it's more compassionate to yourself, Gemini, to just let go than to hold on when it's hurting you, you know? So for some of you, you're holding on to something, or you have been holding on to something that's actually hurting you, and it's easier to just let it go. Ganesh wants to come in and sever this for you. Ganesh wants to come in and remove these obstacles so that way that you can move forward. Your spiritual support is increasing too. So when you notice things that start happening around you, that's what I'm getting. They're giving me Matilda too, so that movie could be significant for you guys. But they're showing me when she's like using her powers to like clean up the house and do all that stuff. It's almost like that's your ancestors or that spirit right now giving you that support, like just cleaning house for you. So things might start to fly around you, maybe literally, I don't know, right? But I'm kind of getting the energy. I mean, yeah, for some of you, yes, they're saying quite literally things are going to start moving in your house, or you're going to have a lot of, it's going to feel thick in the atmosphere. Like, okay, like we're deep, like we're at least 10 deep in here. Like you're going to feel more spiritual energy in your house or around you. Maybe even in your car as you're driving around, like some are coming with you when you leave your house. I'm getting that energy, like you have a lot of ancestors or a lot of spiritual support because something big is about to happen. They always give me that energy of ancestors coming through, guides coming through in like bulk, in numbers, and staying at your house or staying with you when something big is about to happen. Somebody's returning home, right? Somebody's going back to the other side. Somebody's coming back to earth. Somebody's being born. A big, transition in your life is about to happen. There's a big surprise. The entrance of a soulmate can even be something that guides or ancestors will come to help you with, because it can be very intense, right? When you connect with a soulmate, we all know that. So there's this energy here of that, like, honor your sensitivity. You are feeling a lot right now. You're sensing a lot, and you're getting a lot of visions. You're getting a lot of messages. There is this energy of needing to write these things down. Write down whatever channeled messages that you're getting, whatever Spirit's telling you, whatever you're sensing, because it's coming and it's going. It's coming and it's going. That's the energy that I'm getting for a lot of you with like your psychic information or whatever. It's coming, it's going. And so there's a need to grab it, right? And put it into a book. Yeah, take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow, okay? Because you might want to go back and take a look in your book. And you might see like something and be like, oh my gosh, I don't know. There's something about that. All right, what do we have here for Gemini? One more. Thank you. Yeah, downloads and understanding. That's literally what I'm saying. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm and also the physical realm. There is the axe effect here, okay, where something is, I feel like some kind of truth is coming through. Now, the axe doesn't necessarily have to be something that's, making you lose a job or lose a relationship or something like that. It can definitely be a perception that's being severed here, okay? Something that was, it was impacting you and it was impacting how you were living or how you were viewing something, Gemini, and it is very important that this perception is severed. I don't know, I'm getting like ocular too, the eye behind her. I don't know if you can see that. It looks like an eye. So there's something about the way that you've been seeing that Ganesh is helping you sever so the healing can come in. There's a perception shift, and it's severe. It's very, I feel like it's a clean cut, right? Like there's no scragglies left behind. It's very clean is the energy that I'm getting. This perception shift. Excuse me. My tongue is very tied for some reason today. Yeah, I feel like you're getting these downloads, Gemini. You're seeing things. For some of you, your vision, your actual physical vision is like fluctuating, and you might want to go to a doctor. You might want to go to a doctor just to go to a doctor, honestly, right? But you might want to go to a doctor for that, if that's happening for you. But there could also be something about your spiritual vision that's fluctuating, and it's translating to the physical. So, but I am still an advocate. I always say it. Go to the doctor. Do not listen to the YouTube lady about your health, okay? Please go to the doctor. But anyways, deep insights are coming from heaven, right? In the astral realm. You're getting insights right now into things as you move forward. I gotta say, Gemini, I feel like we're gonna look in a tarot, but I feel like there could be something here that's ending or something that's shifting severely. Definitely something with your perception that's shifting, okay? And how you're viewing yourself. And how much you're willing to give to others. Some of you guys might have this, what we call in the South, a come to Jesus type of moment, where you see that you have been giving and giving and giving and giving, and then when you get something not given to you, or when something happens that you're like, whoa, it's almost like you don't get repaid for something in the physical, but you never were going to, and that's the come to Jesus moment. That's the realization, right? That's the conviction of it's like, oh, so I should have been giving this to myself this whole time, right? Okay, walk away, right? That's the energy I'm getting, Gemini, for some of you guys. I don't know. Okay, right? Let's see what we got here. Lord Ganesh, okay? Infinite abundance. What is this card bringing for Gemini? What is this card bringing? Knight of Wands. Yeah, there is going to be this unexpected opportunity that comes into your life, and I feel like this is going to bring you a lot of emotional happiness, a lot of emotional clarity, a lot of emotional fulfillment here. This Ten of Cups, this like a sensation of happily ever after. I'm also getting an awakening in your creativity, which is translating to your spirituality and your overall sense of well-being, Gemini, okay? Some of you guys are going to make some kind of drastic, impulsive move to release something with the support of Ganesh, and I feel like it is unexpected. There is something about this dragon in the background that he is slaying. Sorry about my mix-up with my words. I'm like, trying to like stretch my jaw, like why is my tongue so tied? Ugh. Anyways, maybe that's how you feel, Gemini. Like you feel like you can't vocalize what you're trying to get across, okay? Because I feel like I'm not clear today. I do feel like there could be a dragon that you're going to be slaying here with this axe. And it's going to be almost impulsive, unexpected, but you are going to face it, and you're going to face it head on. And you're facing it in your truth too. Like your ancestors, they're supporting that. I feel like your ancestors are like putting a little bit of their magic into it, like put some stank on it. I don't know. I'm getting that energy, Gemini. I'm also getting the energy here with this, and like some of y'all, be careful. Like there's this energy of take it far, but don't take it too far. Like all you have to do is shut the dragon up. You don't have to slay it. There's that kind of energy too for some of you guys. Like know your strength, because your ancestors are like, you know, uh-oh, Gemini's about to pull out the wand. There's something like that for somebody. Okay, but overall I feel like whatever this is actually causing opportunity to come into your life. Like this is something that you need to do. For some of you guys, there is some kind of dragon that needs to be slayed before you can move forward. It's just how it is, and it's going to be, it's this obstacle that it's talking about on this card. I don't know, guys. I feel like, yeah, so I feel like I sound like Forrest Gump today. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Three of Wands. Yeah, you're manifesting this in right now. Right now. That's the energy I'm getting, okay? You've been nurturing yourself, working on your abundance, and something is coming in to shake things up, or to, again, just remove the things that are holding you back still. What is this divine healing? What is this here for Gemini? This divine healing. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out, okay? Yeah, I feel like for some of you guys, there's going to be a radical change in what you're giving your energy to, or what you choose to put your light into, okay? And I feel like God, do you know what they're giving me? They're giving me the example of like, what if one day we woke up and the sun refused to shine? Right? Like, that's the energy they're giving me. Like, we wouldn't even know what to do. We wouldn't know how to wrap our heads around, like we wouldn't until, see, that's the thing. Knowledge versus wisdom, right? Like, understanding something versus knowing something, okay? We know, right? We know that we need the sun to survive. We know that. But there's this understanding, this ultimate realization and clarity, ironically enough, that comes through when the sun doesn't shine. Like, oh shit, now we know exactly how badly. We understand versus knowing, right? We understand that we need the sun to shine versus we know we need the sun to shine. That's why it's shining, right? There's something like that happening. There's a radical shift that's being made in your energy, Gemini, because you are the sun, right? You are the one that's shining and emitting all this energy to everybody around you. Giving, 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 doing, shining, 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 right? There's that kind of energy here. There's a huge radical change where you take it and you almost give it to yourself, or you give it to what you choose to give it to. And where you don't give it anymore, the darkness is felt, like instantly, okay? There's almost an instant recognition for people around you if you're not shining on them anymore, or you're not, or in certain situations, or if this is something that's happening, okay? Because how I read tarot, this is the most recent, moving forward. That's how I read tarot, but it's all timeless, so take it as it resonates. I feel like there is that energy of certain situations, certain people, certain whatever. It's like when you turn, when the sun turns its back on it, it's like it's darkness. And suddenly there's this oh shit recognition of, well, we need the sun. Okay, yeah, because you're giving so much. You give so much, Gemini. Your light can support others. The sun can support others, and it does support others. And some would say that's its purpose. Its purpose is to support the earth, right? To give energy to the earth. It is the earth's energy source, pretty much. But, you know, I don't know, right? Talking about retreating, recharging. It feels like even the sun has to go away. Even the sun has to go to the other side of the earth every once in a while, Gemini. There's something like that, okay? Honor your sensitivity. Honor when spirit is, you know, giving you those signals, or you're feeling very much in your bones, in your soul, that it's time to take a break. It's time to pull back. It's time to let go. It's time to stop shining on these motherfuckers, okay? Whatever it is, Gemini, whatever it is. Like, people they don't appreciate the sun that you give them. Take the sun away. How do you like cold, freaking sunless days? Like you're living in Alaska, okay? 30 days a night. How do you like that? That's when the darkness comes in. That's when the little creepy crawlies come out, right? When you turn your back and you stop shining on them. There's something like that, Gemini. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, okay? I can only give the messages I get, okay? That's what I feel like is happening, though, because I was about to move on to this. I feel like you're getting these downloads and understanding that legacy is out there. What else is this card about? The Emperor with the Moon. Deep truths and insights are being revealed right now with the moon energy. You are having a lot of intuitive downloads come through. Some of you guys are dreaming about situations, people. You're having the truth revealed to you. And some of these truths might not be the most pleasant things. Some of these dreams you're having, or some of these truths that you're receiving, you're like, dang, I kind of wish it wasn't that. But it is that. And looking at it as being that, Gemini, you can now move forward. That's the point. Gaining the clarity so you can go ahead and release yourself from that, okay? Some of you are seeing that legacy is in a space where you weren't really focused, okay? Where you've been putting your focus is not where your legacy lies for some of you, and you're seeing that. There's been some kind of something with your vision, again, a perception shift that's happening here. Yeah, I feel like you're getting some kind of new information that's coming in, and I do feel like Spirit is wanting you to be kind with yourself when this happens, because there is some kind of epiphany or revelation that comes through. I feel like it's in regards to what you feel like you're putting your energy into, or where you feel like you're getting your recognition, Gemini. All right, let's get some additional messages here. Yeah. Pull from the Moonology deck. What do we have here for Gemini? Additional messages / I guess advice, really? A personal issue reaches resolution. Wow, that's powerful. Coming right on top of that Ganesh, where I told you are going to be slaying some kind of dragon here. And this might feel unexpected. Some of you guys might feel like you're a little bit, I did pick up on that in a reading. I'm not sure when or if it'll be released on YouTube, but I did pick up on this energy of feeling like you're backed into a corner. Some of you might come up against something like that where you feel like you are backed in a corner. This is the catalyst that actually brings that change for you to go, okay, you don't, okay, right? You're gonna come and scream out at the sun because I'm shining too hot for you right now. My whole point is to shine. You want me to stop? Okay. There's something like that for some of you. It doesn't necessarily have to be like you shining or you performing, right, with the sun energy, but it's something that you're giving your energy into. Okay, it's almost like that energy of that. So a personal issue reaches resolution. It's like the sun's like, look, this isn't a problem for me to stop shining on you, y'all. Like, it's really not. And you want to know why? Because I'm the sun. I carry my own energy. So no matter where I go, it's going to be hot and toasty roasty. Okay? Because I'm the sun. That's the energy here. I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know. But it's not an issue. There's something about that, Gemini. There's something about that. A personal issue reaches resolution. But I'm getting the energy of spirit being like, but it's not an issue for you, Gemini. It's a personal issue, but it's not your personal issue. It's not the sun's personal issue that it's shining. It's people who can't handle the heat. That's their issue. It's something like that. I don't know. It's something like that. Prosperity lies ahead, not behind. Okay, Gemini. So there's something there about that. Like, you're like, okay, I don't know. Personal issue is reaching resolution. I feel like you're going to, look, came back out. I feel like you're going to go right where you're wanted, or right where you're warranted, or right where your abundance lies, or right where you're being led. Like, you're not going to stay somewhere that doesn't, like, y'all don't want the sun around here? Okay. Shoot. Like, and then that's the thing, though. It's immediately felt, though. That's the thing. It's immediately felt when the sun leaves. It's like, oh, shit, well, I forgot. We actually need everything. Or we need the sun for everything on this earth, pretty much. That's the kind of energy I'm getting, guys. I don't know. Prosperity lies ahead, though. After this full moon in Cancer, after this personal issue does reach resolution, Gemini, it's almost like there is a new beginning that's almost instantly offered, or a new path that instantly opens up. It's like the sun is not hurting. That's the thing. That's why I said it's roasty toasty all day long, wherever the sun's at. Okay, so I don't know. I do not know what that is, but that is what I'm getting here. Okay, one more, last one. A new start is coming. Okay, right? Meditate and contemplate right now. Take your time. Okay, Gemini? Breathe, right? For some of you, you just need to confront the dragon. You don't need to slay it. For others of you, you are going to be slaying this dragon. There is some kind of personal issue that's not personal for you. It's not an issue. It might be personal, but it's not an issue. There's something like that. There's something about that, like that wording. Like, yeah, it's personal, but it's not an issue. Not for me. I don't know. There's something there. Then and y'all can tell how when I start talking and getting animated like that, I'm like feeling annoyed. So I don't know what this is, but there's something here about this that is annoying that you do have to solve. But as soon as you do, again, prosperity lies ahead. You realize you're the one that has the power. You're the one that's the shining one. You're the one that's the sun here. New start is coming. I feel like you're getting the downloads about this, but there is something that you're going to have to trust when it comes to that. All right, I'm done. I hope that this reading helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.